Now, we leave now.
As you exit the now exploding, crumbling airship, looking back through the window and looking back over your shoulder for those riding the Wyvern. Now seeing the battle around you taking a very similar turn, with the flagship cruising down towards its ultimate fate of destruction. It seems the Enclave in this realm find the same fate. And with that, we begin the aftermath.
Hot.
So, where do your stories end? We'll go down the list here.
They don't.
That is true. Everyone's story continues, but where do you all go from here? Andrew, you seem to be the first. What do you do?
I'm going to go ahead and open that portal to wherever else the fuck that was.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other place. I don't know where it is exactly, but the place I can open a portal to now. After meeting with Mazarath.
Yeah.
That place. I just open it.
Yeah.
There's a portal there now. I don't know where it is.
That portal will last a week at most.
Yeah.
But
then I have to reopen it again or whatever.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'm a gate master, gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Pretty rad.
So, with your grand task complete, with the Sea Worlds destroyed and General Naja taken out once and for all, where does your life lead you?
Uh-huh.
I believe originally you had planned to go with Insteel. Yes. You're probably hoping to go back to that place.
Yeah.
You're probably going through that portal, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, I'll continue your aftermath there. When we do our second round. Jeremy and Hosea. Where do you two go from here?
Hosea will begin writing their story. The story of Jeremy Gillard. Jeremy Gillard, the artificer. Andrew Straffer, the everyday ranger.
The tales of the NHA. NAH. But not. We're not
actually heroes.
Just start writing down that story. Very fascinating. And Jeremy will just begin rebuilding. Not necessarily rebuilding society, but just taking old things and putting them back together. And
so you're staying here on Earth. Yeah.
Should the journey of them to lead them to go to the other place, then so be it. They don't necessarily have a location in mind. They just have tasks that they wish to do.
Right.
Well, I'll visit monthly.
Come and visit the newlyweds.
Yeah. I'll probably come up with some kind of gift.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll get this damn bear figured out. When you use the bear to destroy grizzly bears. Avenge my father.
Necron, where do you go from here?
Necron's gonna travel around the world like, well, you could say broken.
So you are staying here on the broken world of Earth. Yeah.
And he will for a while. Maybe for the next 200-300 years.
Alright.
Then he'll go back. He'll find the rest of his soul. Become whole.
Rue, where do your journeys take you? Skylar.
I didn't even hear you, sorry.
Sorry, it's the aftermath. So far, I've gone through the portal to wherever that takes us.
Yeah, I heard everything else. Just I didn't hear Jay say it was my turn, so I was just basically
Okay.
waiting for my turn.
No, yeah. What do you do?
Alright, alright,
It's
alright.
it's your go. Where does
But
your journey
Rune's
take?
gonna just go around, help out where she needs to, and kind of travel the what's left of the world. Look for a place to kind of settle down. You know, once all the chaos dies down.
Yeah.
So he's gonna wait and travel the place, find a nice place.
Wolfgar, how about you? Where do you go from here?
Wolfie, are you thinking, or did you not hear it?
He's probably thinking. Let's give him a minute.
Okay.
Logan, you did hear us, right?
Wolf guy?
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Hey.
So he was
your
thinking.
turn.
Where does your story go from here?
What are you doing?
I think he's gonna hand over his horn to either Necron or Andrew and head off to the afterlife. Waiting to be called upon whenever needed.
Oh,
Oh. Oh my god. No. You can't just leave it off like that.
you can't just do that.
No. You
I will
don't just gonna be
continue.
like, oh,
Hold
I
on.
made myself.
No, hold on.
Fucking-
Hold on, I will finish the aftermaths from here.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Andrew,
Yes.
heading through the portal to Agaron with Itstiel and,
Oh, Acheron.
with Itstiel and Aster in tow,
Mhm.
as that was her wish, is to continue with you
Yep.
and Itstiel. Stick with her group.
Of course, I'm bringing my weasel, my son, and my wyvern along. They're very important.
Of course. Eventually finding a way to settle down and enjoy your time. Away from the chaos and dangers of the world you had left, into something that feels a bit more civilized. Jeremy, Hosea, and Rune. Maybe Necron for a while. You all travel the wastelands of Earth, helping out where you can, cleaning up remnants of the Enclave, and simply helping people. Dealing with the dangers of everyday life, which have always brought you excitement and risk. It seems that after a long time, you've all begun to settle into a community, much like the one you had helped to raise initially. But now in a much calmer world, occasionally visited by your friends from the past, now living a new life. Wolfgar, knowing that your duty to your people now completed with the death of this monstrous creature and his renegade beings, you return to your home, to your resting grounds, far across the ocean, going back to your slumber and returning to the place you truly belong. For others, such as Odin, he continues his quest, staying in the wasteland, tagging along with Pope John.
The new pope.
Expanding the faith,
Long era.
somewhat following the other group, but more or less on his own missions. Mazarath takes the mantle of gatekeeper, shares it with you, Andrew. More or less keeping that place intact, while the remnants of his forces either stick with him on to other prospects.
Right.
For 1713, he follows along with with Jeremy and Hosea. Always wanting to help people in any way that he can. Prove that there can be more to this monstrous form than he makes the eye. Puck, the merriest of men, go to Agaron
Does
with you.
Puck become a firefighter like he wanted?
Puck has always been a firefighter at heart.
He has always been a firefighter. That's not something he becomes later on.
Yeah,
Buddy, choosing to stay with Gruthnar. Speaking of
Wherever the
Gruthnar,
fuck Gruthnar is.
Gruthnar also returns to Agaron in search of his family that he had once lost. Buddy coming along with him. And you can swear that you hear the sound of a familiar roar in the distance as he chases after. As he heads off.
What about James and my associate?
Oh, they come with you as well.
Rad.
The merry men and whatnot. I told you they went with you. Seeking to
Oh,
explore
right.
new lands and, well, you are the boss after all, and
Yeah.
with this happening, they don't really know where else to go. I feel as though Sep stays in this broken world, seeking to expand his own means, bringing a bit of order to this chaotic world. Setting up monasteries of his own to help guide people through this broken land. And with that, I think that's everyone.
I feel like we're missing someone.
Are we?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know who, though. Let me look at the... Okay. Got him. Got her. Got him. Him. Me. Kirok.
Oh, Tirok.
Kirok.
Yeah, Tirok.
Yeah.
I think Tirok would probably stay here on Earth, seeking, along with the rest of the group, much like 1713, to help better this place. Creating new things, he feels as though his calling is here. Truly seeking to help. So. Cad likely goes along for the ride with Gruthnar. They've always been good friends. Seemed only fair.
Gorthata.
I told you.
What about Gorthata?
That familiar
Talk
roar.
about
Oh,
Gorthata.
fuck. Yeah.
You heard that familiar roar?
Gorthata
That's-
is... Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm fucking stupid.
It's okay.
Shut up. Shut up, I'm retarded. Legally.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I have an excuse. Where's your answer?
I was paying attention.
I wasn't. Fuck off.
Well, it shows.
For you, Necron, your undead that survived this would likely follow you around. I like to think you do a bit of good with what you can, using your large, undivided force of labor for, instruction
Which
and
only grows.
defensive means.
By the way, so we all absolutely have a way to get the entire party back together, right? Should something happen. I thought so. Awesome. Totally fucking radical.
And with that, I think for a long time, we're saying goodbye to the end.
It's finally never. It's finally finished. The end of the apocalypse.
Damn.
Oh, well,
It's been a
the
ride.
end of the
This has
beginning,
been-
I should say.
So
been one
so
of
we
my
have
favorite
a
campaigns
yearly
so
get
far.
together, right?
We can if we want. We can do a little one shot where we all get together. You know, if we feel like it.
Go to Olive Garden.
We all go to Olive Garden.
The place
We have
all began.
Not. I mean, we would have to. I mean, there's no way that we could fucking just leave each other right after
Yeah.
this and then just go and separate and never see each other again. What the fuck are we, Lord of the Rings characters? No.
By the way, Andrew was absolutely planning on going into the astral plane with General Nausea.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Most of us would have decided to follow after you.
What's up?
I think at least a good chunk of us would have decided to follow after you to hunt
Yeah.
you down.
There's
Oh,
no fucking way
Not
you're
gonna
going
find
all
you.
that way and you're not getting dragged back. What the fuck would be wrong with you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I feel like I'm pretty sure. Can't Andrew just open a portal to the ethereal plane?
You can now.
Yeah.
It's difficult for you to do now. You have
God
remnants of
being
powers, but God's kind of fucking dead.
I have more
powers
power
linger.
from. I have more remnants of powers than I did before because the god's power, a little bit of the god's power had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So a little bit to her followers and
Yeah.
highest associates.
Yeah.
But still, is it fucking hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then.
Well then.
Yeah.
Now what? What do you
Fine.
do? I feel empty.
Well, I
I'm not
absolutely
sure.
am going to open an Olive Garden in Agora.
Well, no fucking shit, you're not. You are. I'm going there, and I am getting my chicken.
Hell yeah, chicken Alfredo. The first thing you got from Olive Garden
Alfredo.
at the beginning of the campaign, you got chicken Alfredo.
I am getting it.
I only got the breadsticks.
I have to go to bed. See
Alright.
y'all
Right.
All right.
later.
See
Have
ya.
a good one.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
everybody.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. It's
Thanksgiving,
already
everybody.
Thursday here for me.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay
Stay safe,
negative.
everybody.
Stay naked? What?
Don't test positive.
Don't get
Stay
Oh.
negative.
Oh,
Ha ha ha! Funny puns. I only tell funny jokes
it's a
here.
funny hee-hoo.
Yeah, I know. I tell funny jokes. Don't
Yeah,
you get it?
funny.
I'm a comedian.